Hi guys! Well, as you can see in this section, we want to animate the Manchester United and Arsenal logo. To do this, we need to layer the parts of the logo that we want each to have its own animation. To do this, we want to divide this logo into several layers and animate each layer separately. You separate the parts of the logo piece by piece, layer them by using Photoshop, and then animate them in After Effects. To do this, for example, we now select the part which is around the logo through the magic band tool. We click on this section and see that it automatically selected. Press Ctrl C and copy it. From this section, we open the new layer and press Ctrl V. Now, if you hide this part, we will see that this part was copied. We do not want this part now, internal part. Now, we just need to delete this extra part using the eraser tool. To make Photoshop tool bigger or smaller, you can raise them from here. Well, we are going to delete the extra parts that we didn't want. As you can see, we return to the logo layer again. This time we select this blue part, hold down the shift key, copy this part, and this part, and this part, the parts we want to be in the layer, and press Ctrl C or Command C in Mac, open a new layer, and press Ctrl V. Now, if we turn off these two parts, you will see how this layer was selected. Zoom in on this part. We also want this part, the blue part, to be connected to each other and not be cut like this. For this purpose, we zoom in on this part and select the pen tool from this part. Here, from the shape section, select the path item. Exactly as the shape is, we draw a line along it. As you can see, this part was drawn. Okay. From the make, select selection, and then OK. As you can see, this section has been selected. It is enough to select the desired color for this part of the paint bucket tool and make the selected part blue. Now we do exactly the same for the other part of the notch. Press Ctrl D to unselect. Zoom in on this part. Click Pen tool and then Path. And then in the same way from Make Selection, reduce feather 1 is OK. Then again, from the bucket tool section, make this section blue and press Ctrl D. As you can see, this layer is completely shaped like this. Well, we will continue again. This time we want to have this middle part of the logo, that is, this gun, completely. There are two ways to do this. First, there are the part you want using the pen and copy selection. The second way is to select the color of this part through the magic band tool and delete the extra parts after copying and pasting. This way is a little easier and faster than the first way. hold down the Shift key and add the parts that you want. And copy them, Ctrl C or Command C in Mac, open a new layer and then paste it, Ctrl V or Command D in Mac, turn off the rest of the layers. As you can see, this white part and this part are extra. Using the eraser tool, we can easily delete the extra parts. As you can see, we have completely deleted the extra parts, and we will select and delete the colors inside these parts, which are red. Using the magic band tool, as you see, there is only one piece left now. And continue. Now select the white part where the corners are, copy and paste the selected part and delete the extra parts. You see, there is a notch in these parts that with a pen, like the previous case, we draw the path around this notch and make it selected. And with the bucket tool, we paint the inside white. In the same way as before, we create a path for this part and turn it white. Press Ctrl D to unselect. For the other part that has cut, we create a path in the same way. Click on the Make selection and set it to 1 pixel, and using the bucket tool, make the inside white and press Ctrl D again to unselect it. Turn on the layers to see how complete the logo is. We continue to select. Now, what is left is Arsenal and this red color on the back. Select the Arsenal text using the magic wand tool. We hold down the Shift, select part by part of the text and copy it and paste it in the new layer. And we also see redness on the back. Hold down the Shift, select and copy it, paste it in the new layer, turn off the rest of the layers to see the redness and make it even. As in the previous case, we again create a path section from pen, which we also redden inside. Click on the selection and press OK. Select the red color and use the bucket tool to paint the white inside. Press Ctrl D to unselect. Fill the blank at the top with the bucket tool. Now we have layered all the parts of the logo. If we turn on the layers we have, we will see that the logo is fully formed. Well, now in Photoshop, almost all work is done. We just need to get the Save As in PSD format in the last step. Because when we import the PSD file into After Effects, all the layers we did in Photoshop in After Effects are displayed separately. We can delete the logo layer that we no longer need. And now we continue to work in After Effects to create an animated logo.